As we're getting close to finishing the meal, we've put almost everything on the table. We just need the salad that Ginny will make, the buckwheat salad, and of course, the famous chia pudding. Africa is Africa, but it really stays with you. And we were just talking about how 2 people from the first Africa group went back on safari by themselves. Why didn't you come to the party, Lucy? Because they didn't have to. Well, they didn't. But come next time. Yes, next time. Okay, next time.
Yes, it's a baby, yes.
Do you want some Sholomuzdra water? Gelule? Sholomuzdra water is very good. No, because they put me in the carts. Now I'm groaning a bit and in the field, and we're leaving with water while I'm sitting at home. They're starting to have nice words. Hello and good afternoon from Vorza. Vorza. Today we just got back from shopping. It was a shopping day today because tomorrow we have guests. Tomorrow we're going to have a barbecue here. More people will be coming. Today we're getting things ready. We're showing you how we're getting ready, what dishes we're making today, and what we'll prepare tomorrow for our guests. It's a rainy day today in Vorza. Ginny has already started boiling things. I'm still arranging a few things here in the garden. Over there, the tables are full of groceries. We'll arrange them and get everything ready for tomorrow. I did another little operation today. I took the citrus trees out. Both the orange tree and the lemon tree did very well over the winter. They got through the winter just fine. The lemon tree is still full of lemons. We'll use some more of them because it's not good to keep them on the tree for too long. At least that's what I know for now. We'll see how they adapt outside again. It might be that. The leaves might fall off at some point. I know that's what happened with the old lemon tree my mother had in the spring. When we took it outside for the first time, the leaves would fall off. But we'll see. Maybe not. Maybe this is a different variety. From now on, it won't be cold anymore. The minimum will be 5 or 6 degrees, so it's okay. And even if it does get colder, we'll bring it inside.
Don't forget, Jeannie, what experiments is she doing here?
Relations with...
The leaves...
the leaves they were cutting.
Thought...
A lot of lime scale has built up.
Open the window,
Let's start. Okay, open the window. A lot of lime scale has built up because of the water. The water is very hard.
Yes, that's right. We need to put in some filters and we haven't gotten around to it yet. That's it.
It builds up from here.
Lime scale. Yes.
With...
What are you putting? God forbid, lime scale then. Well, okay. And doesn't it burn your skin, Para? Yes.
Very bad. But don't scold me for not wearing gloves because I'm not used to using gloves. I know it would be necessary, but that's how it is. You wouldn't believe how easily it comes off.
The truth is, yes, it does spread very easily. Well, I saw that Luna Grecia has already come out. That's really cool.
Yeah, it was hard since I was little.
Yeah, but you don't live here anymore. Open up.
It's open.
Open the window. I can't stay anymore. God forbid, chemicals.
Chemicals.
We're going to make salata de boeuf. Yes, salata de boeuf. And for that, Ginny put the vegetables here to boil. I have to admit that she took care of it. We need rooster breast. I kept it for salata de boeuf. It's boiling here with the vegetables, I think for about 2 hours. Let it boil longer until well done. Then we'll remove them and make the salad. So that's pretty much what we have on the menu. We want to make salata de boeuf and also a mushroom salad with mayonnaise. That's the second thing. And the third thing, I'm really not getting involved there at all. Buckwheat salad, but what are you helping with? Oh no, he heard me. I'll help with the salata de boeuf. Things are going well around here. Ginny is making mushroom salad. I started chopping for the beef salad, which Ginny actually started as well, and I'll let her finish it too. I always start things with her and never finish anything. I just chop. I'm trying to chop as finely as possible. Pickled cucumbers. I said turkey. Rooster, not turkey. Ginny made some mayonnaise. I've rarely seen mayonnaise like this. How long did it take? About an hour to make it? An hour? Yes. Much needed. Yes. The beef salad is taking shape here. I've chopped everything. I've mixed it. The mushrooms are here. Just a little bit more. Salut. Hello and good morning. We are here in the thick of their preparations. Yes, last night we made the salads. We didn't film much because we had a lot to do. We'll show you now how everything turned out and how we're setting up for the guests. We started with setting the table. I prepared a platter here because people arrive hungry after the drive. A platter with some cold cuts, cheeses. I'm also slicing some cheeses from the market now, the sheep ones. Those are hard to slice, but that's how it is. After that, we'll bring the salads too, and we'll set up a long table here. There will be about 13 of us gathering today, I counted. That's the most people. We continue with the arrangements, amen? We also brought out the salads, salata de boeuf, nicely decorated by Ginny, and vegetable salad. Here I put some of our local cheeses, but at least from this side, it's only for the brave. Because it's that old cheese, very old, from the Mozzi, amen? Cheese kept over the winter with a more distinctive smell, but our guests might like it. That's pretty much how we'll welcome them with these appetizers. I'll also prepare the grill so everything is ready, we just have to light it. I put the meat here with spices. Everything is okay, everything is ready. Oh, I need to set out the plum brandy. We need to add the plum brandy. Kulica. We set the plum brandy out right away. I have two types of plum brandy here. Okay. A lighter plum brandy, but very old and very, very aromatic. And a stronger plum brandy, but not as old. Both are of very good quality. If you're wondering what this is, it's a gift for Timon Safari. On Safari. Since it's still very cold outside, it's about 6 degrees. I also brought out the wines. We're going to serve a wine from the Republic of Moldova. From Castelmimi. Very, very good wines. I've tested them several times. Something else special for our guests, birch sap. I put some here in a mug, birch sap. Whoever wants to taste it, and I'm sure they will. Because instead of water, you get to drink birch sap. It's very, very healthy. Well, we're almost done with the meal. I've set out almost everything. We just need the salad, which Ginny will make. The salad with buckwheat. And of course, the famous chia pudding. I said that you can't have a meal at Dvorza with guests without the famous chia pudding that Ginny makes in a spectacular way, and it's so delicious. I think we're lucky today with good weather too. The fog is already lifting. Good weather is on the way. The sun is coming out. The birds are singing. We are waiting for the guests to arrive. The chia pudding is ready too. It's on the table as well. It's almost ready. The preparations are almost done. We're just waiting for the guests to arrive. The sun has come out too. That's good. That's very good. Now the table is complete with appetizers, with salads, with chia pudding. Here, Ginny made a tomato and cucumber salad, and here, buckwheat salad with chickpeas, Ginny. Yes, with chickpeas. I think with chickpeas. With nutritional yeast flakes. Nutritional yeast flakes. We also have some fruit. Ginny's combinations, I mean. Show step by step on you. Oh dear, kind of promised. Starting Monday. The sun has come out completely. They should start coming. Invitații. The guests have already started to arrive. Radu the handyman, Anna. They're talking about gardening here.
What are they talking about over there?
Some are on their way. Some are riding their bikes, and Sorin, Timon, and I are already talking about Africa, of course.
A bit of Africa, yes, that's right.
Yes, we both really miss Africa.
And we only just got back. I mean, we got back in January.
In January.
But it was hard when I arrived.
Like April for Kami, January for me.
Well, Africa is Africa.
It's Africa, but it stays with you. And that's what we were talking about, that two people from the first Africa group went back on safari by themselves.
And on March 16th,
How much does a safari in Africa impact you that you want to go back again and again?
to your soul, Africa's atmosphere always calls you back.
Exactly, mold Africa.
Pretty much, yes.
I can't wait to see Victoria Falls now. And that's what it will be. We'll talk live as well. It's a historic moment.
For 14 years, in other words, there hasn't been
Such a flow.
at the waterfall.
Yes, very. It will be really cool.
I was following the statistics and kept looking into it. The highest water flow at Victoria Falls was recorded in 1961 to 1962. Somewhere around 8,000 cubic meters per second, and from there it started to decrease. Now it's around 4,000 cubic meters per second.
Anyway, it's going to be very spectacular. There hasn't been such a high flow.
Such a high flow. And that's because this year there have been a lot of rain, yes. So, of course, the Zambezi has collected water from all the countries it passes through, and obviously,
It reaches here. It will be spectacular.
it will definitely be
Something
extremely spectacular.
we can hardly wait. Sorin and Diana still have to come, and then we'll all be here. Yes. Hello and good morning from Vorza. Yesterday, as you saw on the live stream, I didn't film too much because the phone was being used for the live stream. So if you want to see more from our meeting here in Vorza, a meeting where we launched the Africa tour, and where you can also find all the details about the next tour in Africa. Join the live stream either on my channel or on Sorin's, because somehow Sorin's live stream went much better than mine. Plus, at some point my battery ran out because I forgot to plug in a power bank. So you can watch our entire meeting on Sorin's channel. On mine, you can only see half of it. Mate. That's why in today's vlog, you won't see more from the meeting because my phone was being used for the live stream and I couldn't record. Today, Sunday, beautiful, relaxing at Vorza. Everything is clear. We're going to my sister's since they couldn't make it yesterday because they were busy. So we're going there today and we'll spend Sunday together. Completely clear skies today. Very clear. It's starting to get warmer. It was pretty cold last night. I think it was 12 degrees. The rest of the trees are starting to bloom too. The buds are starting to swell. I think in a few days the cherry trees will bloom too. She I think the apple trees too. I can see this pear tree has started budding as well. I can see the buds coming out. And the cherry tree next to the house, I think I saw a blossom. I saw a blossom on it. It just appeared this morning. Apărută. In the coming days, for sure, more cherry blossoms will appear. Ish. I hope they don't freeze. And this year too, I was looking at the forecasts and they say that towards the end of the week, it's going to be around -2 degrees. That's not good at all. I'll have to do something about that. I'll probably gather some piles of wood and set them on fire in the morning when it's going to be very cold. We'll put some piles of sawdust or something else, I don't know yet, here among the trees and make a bit of smoke, a bit of heat, because it would be a shame for them to freeze. We came here and we're all having coffee together, including Lucian.
Jelu came too.
I know you all wanted to see them too, but they were busy with work and that's why they didn't come.
They had a lot of work. That's right, Lucy, but next time.
Wow.
Good job. Why didn't you come to the party, Lucy?
Well, because I didn't. Like, no.
But come next time. Yes.
Next time.
Yes, are you coming next time? Huh? But why didn't you make yourself go? Because you were looking for a hedgehog?
Yes, I said you stayed in the garden.
Not because of that. Not because of that.
Yes, stay here and behave.
Yes, we'll drink our coffee and I think we'll go for a walk today. Up on the hill. We're going up the hill for a bit. It's so beautiful here. More peach trees in bloom. I only have one. You have a lot more. And it's small.
And the garden is...
Și grădina e mowed and look how beautiful it is there. You have much more yellow, much more red. I don't. It's multiplying. It's multiplying at my place too. But that one took root.
Mowed with the mower.
Did they mow? Yes, I did. They mowed the whole garden.
I see.
I see.
But she was tired and unwell. She found...
Some mutton. Well done.
Lucian. It's so beautiful in the garden and here. So many flowers. So many. You know what's interesting, Gelule? Even though it's been mowed, there are still dandelions. How? Did they go over the dandelions with the scythe?
Well, they weren't open.
They weren't open.
Lower down, I don't know how. Maybe the wind carried them.
Yes, very interesting. The car.
It's silky with 4 wheels. It's not silky with thread.
Yes, 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 yes. I know the one you took. Yes. That's very good. Better for football.
Hey, look, let me see the stripes. Do you know how it is?
Yeah. So many flowers. Look, even the plum trees over there are blooming. The plum brandy has blossomed. Yeah.
Well, these ones here, not yet, not yet.
These ones blossom later because they also ripen later.
Yes. Maybe they'll escape the frost.
Well, this week on Thursday, they're saying it'll be 2 degrees. I said we should gather wood and make a fire.
I know, I heard.
But in the morning at 4 o'clock when it's the coldest, we make a fire. How nice to hear the bees.
Bees mixed with birds.
With birds, yes.
And with dogs.
Very...
Here in the trees, most of them, you have about 15 trees where I installed solar lights.
I saw, yes.
With LEDs.
I went there one evening and they were all lit.
And in the evening, for example, look, this peach tree. The LEDs are all pink. It gives off a red glow with pink LEDs.
They're glowing. Yeah, you'd think...
They're flowers.
Luminiști.
Yeah.
Very beautiful from now on. This is the nicest time when everything is blooming. Jelu's heating system. Solar. I said that's very interesting.
A pipe like this, 20 millimeters, it's thin, you know? When the sun shines, it heats up.
It gets really hot.
It supports it and heats up faster.
I had one too, and it's very efficient.
He put 6 coils on the roof.
It's going to boil.
Put about 6 more. Look, it's already A.
Are you adding more? 6?
I'll add 6 more because I want the water to flow continuously, to heat up continuously, you know?
It's free hot water.
Yeah, and here, see? Here at the very bottom, because it's sloped, here I put a valve on each one. In winter I drain it.
Ah, yes, I understand.
It has to be placed at every coil.
Yes, because otherwise water stays in it and it bursts.
You say, man, you let it run through here all the way to the end, but it doesn't flow. But it does flow, only the ends flow.
That's right. The rest stays inside. It's well thought out.
When it was on this other side,
It's very well thought out.
and in the spring when he let it go, it was so full of holes.
How come if I turned it on? Well, that's because I left a pipe through the garden and I found it shot.
Because you let it go all the way, it doesn't work.
It doesn't flow.
And then I turn on each faucet there, but I still need to install 6 more.
Very well thought out.
All right. To go here.
The outdoor shower.
The outdoor shower. I made the viewers. No.
No. The artistic one. You take a shower.
I'm losing.
Shall we inaugurate it?
For now.
I think it's hot water. But it's hot water, right? It's hot. It's already running hot. Was there any sun? There wasn't much.
This needs to be set up here because now they're changing it. It used to be up here.
Yeah, and it's not needed anymore.
Yeah, it's not good. And then I'll put it on the roof.
It's very efficient this way. And the installation costs you very little because black pipe is cheap, just some fittings. Yeah, it's a very good idea.
This needs to be put underground.
So it doesn't get in the way, yeah.
The supply pipe from the spring. So it doesn't be above ground.
But I also have to put a filter at the well because the water is very hard. And we definitely need to install a softening filter. Yes. This week I think I'll take care of it myself too.
I put in 3 of those filters.
Those big ones.
And one of those with, well, I put those in 2. And one of those carbon ones with graphite.
I put those in too, but in addition, I also need to put one that removes some of the lime scale.
The lime scale needs to be removed.
Because it fills up everywhere.
Yes, it stays on the dishes.
Yes, on everything. It's so beautiful here.
Superb.
How you can hear the bees in the flowers? Yes. Very nice. Let's take a walk in nature today. Let's go with the bees. Come on. Jelu, I want you to tell me how long this bamboo has been planted here. Because it has grown so much.
You plant 3 shoots and in 2 years you get 20.
Where did you get it? I want to plant some across the valley too. I want to plant some across the valley too. Because it's really nice.
But do you know what bamboo is? It's a grass.
It's a grass, yes. A grass made of steel.
A grass, it's very strong.
Gigantic. And very strong wood, yes.
I said I would use it to make some chairs, you know. I said that about 7 years ago. So far, and maybe in another 7 years I'll make a chair.
Bamboo is strong.
Man, but now the time has come already.
You can already do it, you see? Yes.
You have to get to the bag.
Well, very good. Very good.
Be careful where you put it. Some could get inside the house. Yeah, you find those roots once they get in.
And from where does it...
It spreads. It spreads, man. So in 1 year you plant it here, next year you find it over there more than 2 meters away, even 5 meters.
Look at all these bees.
Guinea, they also had flowers and bees, not just this one.
Man, the fruit trees have blossomed. Look at all the bees. Should we make more soup?
Does she want to make more soup?
I made it. Can you guess how good it was?
You didn't make it according to the recipe you were supposed to.
Oh, man.
You didn't make it.
Well, I know you fried it too.
Just like the green bean soup.
I told Jeannie there are 2 recipes and I don't know how to make that one. I can never make that one.
Well, the way you made it, there's nothing wrong with it, but it turned out really good. That's not the one. That's not the version.
Look, fun fuel. How beautiful farm fuel is.
Literally.
The blanket of flowers.
You should film up close to see what they're like.
I'm zooming in. It's not that I'm zooming in, I just can't get any closer.
It's a propeller.
It's a propeller, yes. I zoomed in on the gels because it's the technology of the millennium for me to get on.
The Millennium made it.
Yes.
Millennium, you make the technology.
We'll take a short walk through the village. We want to go to one of our places where we used to plant potatoes. Let's see what's still there. It's probably a forest now since nobody takes care of that place anymore. And every year around this time we used to go there to plant potatoes. We used to take the cows and cart with the plow the fields and plant potatoes. It's something incredible.
I didn't eat potatoes.
You didn't experience that?
I didn't eat.
Me and her? What about me? I used to go with the cart, with the plow in the cart to plow out to the field.
Smell that potato sauce.
And from the planting, right?
And from the planting.
How beautifully everything is blooming.
It still smells lovely.
It smells like flowers, yes.
Look, it smells really nice.
Look, superb.
What a divine wonder.
It looks even better than in person. I should have done it with the cherry plum too. It's beautiful. Look at that one.
I need to zoom in.
Technology.
Yeah, it's beautiful. You'd think it's cream.
Look, well, that's why I made you fresco twice.
I'll zoom in here on this yellow one too.
I'm coming now to zoom in, Gelule. All right. Yeah, it's a miracle, really.
It's a miracle, man. I forgot how bad it was. A miracle.
Yes. Very beautiful.
Along the edge of the field, there's an invasion of dead nettle.
So that's what I was talking about with Ginny. What happened this year, Gelu?
It's like a carpet along the edge, on the left and on the right.
Everywhere I think something was triggered because of the snow.
It wasn't like this before.
It wasn't like this before, yeah. Let's see, he'll break it. Or the valley was left barren when it dried up.
Can we see where it's a bit bigger?
I think there aren't any fish left. If there were 2 months without a drop of water, where could the fish survive?
And frozen.
And frozen. Last winter, I don't think anything is moving. Nothing. It's gonna take years to regenerate. That's what we want to eat, pate.
I haven't forgotten.
Man.
Look, they're small.
But out, look, there are some small ones.
2 meters.
Yes,
Crească.
millimeters. There's still a chance for more. Look.
Look.
But I don't remember. Look.
Look.
Look, even bigger ones and some little chubs.
No, those little chubs will eat these ones.
Even bigger ones will eat them too. No. This one is the smelliest. I won't zoom in. I'll just put the phone right in. Look, but it smells. I'm putting the phone right in the shell.
It smells, that's for sure.
Oh my God, this one smells so bad. Yeah,
I want a perfume.
like that. Of cherry plum? Yeah, out of the mill. I got it. Yeah. I've been there and want to go again.
There are many of us, and that flour is something else. It makes a great loaf.
So here too, the mill was water powered.
Look, there's also some little stools, yes.
Look, there's a millstone over there. So,
The town hall should turn it into a museum.
they could make it a museum, yes. Yes, so old. Yes, it's incredible that you...
Have been here on it.
I was here and I used to come with the sacks with my dad to the mill, you can imagine.
And the miller was white.
Yes.
If it was in them, it was all white. You can't see that stone any better.
No man inside, yes, it's locked with a padlock. Who knows who else has the key?
That doesn't even exist anymore.
The water one, no, but the millstone is still there.
Remember the mills you made by the stream that I used to break?
Of course I do, but why would I break them?
I don't understand.
I understand. I don't remember breaking them though, but as far as I know...
I broke them while messing around, but I don't know why I'd break them.
Yeah, what a bad person.
Very bad. How did you make them?
I used to make some little water mills out of wood. The water would come and spin them.
They would break and I would fix them.
You had several in a row along the stream, I know.
I know he had several.
So how beautiful the village is.
Another wonder. Dandelion carpet.
Yellow with green.
That's how it's going to be along the whole road in about a week.
Look at this invasion, man.
There'll be a purple invasion and a yellow invasion. Look. Yes.
Zoom in on the invasion. Purple invasion.
Invazia Mauve. Very nice.
Do you know how many bees come here?
To anything. And yes, they're full of pollen. We'll walk through the village up to here. From here, we'll try to cross the bridge. If it's still safe, probably no one really uses it anymore. Yes.
Only one at a time.
Well, one by one, yes. And we go up here along this stream towards the field where we used to plant potatoes. I'm curious if we can still get there. One at a time. Ginny goes first.
Go up the path. I'll go last.
Watch your step. That wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be good to fall, okay?
Show emotion.
Let's all jump at the same time.
No.
Looks like we made it.
Who does that?
Look, Gelu is shaking the bridge. Gelu shook the bridge. Yes, more. The bridge is holding. It's still okay. I haven't been here since they paved the road.
They paved and marked it too, see?
Yes.
When I used to come this way from school along the valley with Marivella, we would laugh so hard we'd almost faint. Oh, the things we saw, that girl and I. Unbelievable.
It was nice walking along the valley since we used to come that way and it was shadier. Ducks, geese, full of geese, yes.
The water was higher, boys.
It was the same, yes. During this time there was more water.
Yes, it was just a path, only for carts. It wasn't paved. You used to play downhill, right? Oh my, and we would watch until we almost fainted. How nice. But even now...
But what was the reason you were laughing back then?
I don't know, but there's something about her. Well, Marinella is also very funny and very kind. Such a good person, oh my God. How can you be a child and see in another child a kindness that you can clearly tell you've never seen before? She has an extraordinary kindness. That's how she is even now. Long may she live. Wishing you many more years.
Long live.
There are good people in this world, yes?
Correct. Yes. But Marinella, the thing is that there are more good people, but many times we only see the bad ones. Stand out.
Well, bad things ruin the good ones. That's what we know from the Bible.
Is that a quote from the Bible? Yes? It was a road. I've seen people say it's a cart road, but it wasn't for carts. It was a dump truck road because they used it to go to the mine. Well, if they went to the mine, hear you.
They transported ore with trucks.
Okay, and here was there a mine entrance or...
There was a mine entrance in front, yes. Absolutely. Maybe it doesn't exist anymore. I say they're still there. Newts. Yes, there's a spring, and we used to drink water from some little animals that lived there.
Yes.
Newts lived there.
I don't understand how, but I don't understand what it's called. I took the water off of it.
Yes, come on, we'll go and you'll drink too in a moment. I don't drink water.
With little animals in it.
You will drink. Wait then.
We can't see anything from...
But it's on the sea. If only we could get there. Would you drink?
Take water because they were harmless.
Normally they were harmless. It was a kind of gecko.
Ouch, ow. Yeah, that's how it was. Oh my God, with 4 legs. So we saw a big gecko this big in the bathroom. It was this big. I didn't know whether almost nobody had come. And where did it come in from? Yes, it did.
Yes, there's no one here anymore. Oops, ouch. I think there was something here again. What kind of house was it? I don't remember.
I really don't know that, but there was one, or it was somewhere around here.
I don't remember anymore.
Interesting. I haven't been here for 45 years, though.
Me neither. I haven't been here in many years. The stream is shallow.
The stream wasn't here, it was over there.
There was order. The stream is shallow.
I want to see if the smell is the same here at the stream. Because for now, it's not.
The ones from the flowers, look.
This is that flower with the vulgar name, Marcel. Is it called the country flower or the lungwort?
That's all. This year I haven't seen cowslips here.
It wasn't full.
Well, maybe it was before we came.
But look, this path right here, see?
Yeah, that's an animal trail.
It's heavily used. The deer come through here.
The deer?
Only the deer are left.
Because here they have cows from there. Auto. The deer highway.
They were walking because at 3 in the morning, I shined the flashlight into the garden and there were 2 of them. They were walking hand in hand through the garden.
They were walking hand in hand.
Look over there.
We're going to Triton first. This is our land. Gikrung's place. With the cart all the way here. Yes, yes. We'll head up right away. But first we're going to the spring. Let's see if the spring we used to drink from still exists. Actually, no, this is the place, but this is the place too. Yes. I mixed up the places. This one here is our place.
But I don't know, it looks so clean to me. Interesting.
Come on, let's go in and see. The deer? The deer, yes. No, let's see. It's the same. I think the spring is still there, yes.
Don't let them get scared.
Don't let the newts get scared. Let me go first so I can film them. Are they newts? Yes, there's a spring here. What's its name? I haven't been here before. I don't know what it's called. Tadpoles. There's a monster inside, right?
Gecko from the sea.
It's a very big gecko. And it has babies here.
Wow, how beautiful, but it's full of water. Listen, what if those tadpoles are babies of this one?
Yes, it might be.
Yeah, it's not that one. Yeah, look.
This is called Baobao. Yes.
Hey, he proposed to her in it. It was right here. And back then, no.
I didn't see. They were just her small ones, see? Only her small ones around. A salamander, actually.
Yes.
Or a sholomazre, as they call it in Vorza.
How beautiful, all colorful.
She dressed up nicely.
What clear water.
Well, let's drink. But look, it's a mug, so it's actually functional. I'll drink. I'm drinking from the Sholomazdra. Water from the Sholomazdra. Do you want some Sholomazdra water? Yes, I do. I'm very thirsty.
But it's a kide. Yes.
Do you want some Sholomazdra water?
Gelule.
The Sholomazdra water is very good. It's really good. Very good. But what a nice little mug someone put here. That means someone is using the spring.
But why is it here? We're not working anymore. I'm not drinking. Thank you very much, but I don't drink.
You're not having any?
You're not having any?
If Gelu drinks, so will I. We drink a lot.
But not salamander water?
You can't find that now, but we still have 80 liters. It's hard to find around here.
Zbiag.
This is where we used to plant potatoes. This is exactly our place. For as long as I can remember, there
Welcome.
used to be a cart road going up right here.
But I don't understand. It's interesting. It's eaten this way. I thought it should be whole.
Well, look, the plum trees have grown, but in 20 years. Yes, that's not much indeed.
Maybe someone pruned them,
It's possible someone pruned it, but I don't think so.
but it would be good.
Rows of potatoes at this time of year, yes. And we used to plant the whole place with potatoes. And here they would actually grow. It was a very good place for potatoes. Because every year there were a lot of them. Veli,
You're sitting very nicely.
yes. Everything is so full of flowers. And this was his place. And the house where Buna was born. There are still some stones left there from the foundation of the house.
Maybe subscribe and thank you. No.
We weren't making vlogs. We don't make vlogs. How nice. Look, there's a peach tree here. You're not sitting nicely. You could build a heliport here. We could build a heliport here. Here. Let's sit down for a bit, okay? Yes. What a sight. Grandma's white apple tree. Do you know that apple tree? Yes, I know, yes. Such good apples. But you know, come on, you can reach it. Yeah, since you're with the kids. So you can smell flowers all through the air.
În tot aerul.
It couldn't be any other way with so many flowers around. A real beauty.
That's it.
Look at that tall poplar. Yeah, that's the tallest tree in the area. It doesn't seem that way to me, since almost everything where I am is gone. Oh, that's really strange there. There's no building left. Nothing. Yes, there was still a mine there, somewhere around there. It was the oldest mine, the oldest one, yes, it's all forest now. We have to go there sometime too, yes. And I have to retrace the route I used to take to the mine every morning, because that's the way I used to go, past that mine. And I would climb that hill, and the mine where I worked was up there on top of that hill. Let's go sometime. I want us to go.
Are.
You can cross. Yes, he crossed. I crossed. Yes. Let's sit down. Well, I don't know. The galleries are probably still there, but the reinforcements have rotted. There might be water, yes, but I don't think it's possible anymore. That's it. But they closed off the entrances. The entrances are closed, yes. No, because we put a broken beam there. Now we sit for a bit out in the field. And then we leave and stay at home for a while. That's how we've done it for many years. For many years, that's what we did. We would put a cart of potatoes here, then rest for a bit in the field and go home. But after that, we would come back to hoe. And after that, we would come back to hoe. And they gave us the most potatoes because it's very tiring. Don't forget to subscribe. Yes, a squirrel. They brought 2 walnuts I see here. Thank you. And we have 2 walnut trees. We have 2. We'll leave them. Let's keep going. Where? Oh, wow, there are so many walnuts here. There are so many. This oak tree keeps its leaves the longest. Yes, the oak. They only fall in May when those appear. Do they fall in May? They fall then in May when those come out on the others. But pay attention. Yeah, you realize, and then, well, the path used to be here, but now it's just forest. Where do we go? We need to go down the hill. Let's go this way. Look through here. Maybe we'll find some morals here. Yes. It could be in the orchard since the morels grow there. Look, Jeannie, also check for morels. These are those little yellow flowers. They're going to bloom. Yes, little lettuce. Those little lettuces, yes. Look, there's an animal trail here of wild animals. So what do we do? Careful little steps? Well, we have no choice but to take careful little steps. Look. So many flowers. Look. Ah, the Easter flower. Ah, the Easter flower. Ah, the Easter flower. The pheasants. There were so many. I think it's a nest. Let's leave them in peace. Let's not mess with their eggs over there. Come on, their eggs. Let's not get caught like a pheasant. Let's not get caught like a pheasant.
Run.
Let's leave them. But there were so many. Or they could be little chicks, yes. Already. We won't get involved. In their environment, we really enjoyed our hike in nature. We headed out because it was so nice outside. We're going to Roșcan to buy some trout. We're going to a very good trout farm there. We're going to get some fish and come back to cook it. We've arrived at the trout farm. This is one of the few places in the country. Here I can buy native trout. Where? Because the native trout grows much more slowly than the rainbow trout that everyone else has. This one is much tastier than the rainbow trout. It grows in about 2 years compared to 1 year for the rainbow trout or something like that. The trout farmer explained it to us at some point. What beauties? And the trout farmer was right about the native trout. These are from January last year. The native trout. The native one. So from January last year. Yes, these grow the slowest. Now they are for sale. They get to about 8 kilograms. That's about the size. In April. By April, they're around 8 kilograms, and that's the best size. Right now, they're the best. The sun already got me. Unbelievable. Yeah, I got home. Lucy is circling around our fish. Lucian, you're not allowed. You'll get yours right away, too. We're going to make fried trout in cornmeal. I'm waiting for you. He. You're already frying the trout. Very simple. Salt, cornmeal, oil. Here the table has been nicely set. Here. Here the salad with dandelion is being prepared. Yay. The dandelion looks very good in the salad. Very mozge. My mother made mozge. I made mashed potatoes. Yes, I was saying that she is hardworking, very hardworking. What a nice crust they're starting to get. What? Now this is the final result. Fried golden trout with mashed potatoes and salad. Trout with lemon juice, with garlic sauce. Let's enjoy our meal. A peaceful evening with us at Vorta Internati.
Not.
We had a wonderful day today, an extremely beautiful day. It was very nice. Yesterday was a wonderful day too. Today's vlog was a continuation of yesterday's. You're watching the vlog over 2 days. And yesterday our party was extremely nice. Yesterday, it was a pleasure seeing such wonderful people. That's about it for today's vlog. Thank you so much for watching us. Thank you for subscribing to this channel. Thanks to all the members and to everyone who donated to support this channel. Until the next vlog from Vorza, we say goodbye and happy name day to everyone named Florin on Palm Sunday. To To all the ladies with flower names, and not just the ladies, because there are also men named Florin, for example.
Florian Ryan.
And their derivatives. Crin crinul. Wishing everyone good health. Goodbye.